Welcome everybody to Magnolia on Money,
where we discuss everything financial from the economy to retirement.
This is Magnolia on Money. Welcome back everybody. Today's show is on the importance of the last 5 to 10 years of retirement account balances and what it really does to your overall success in retirement. So if you can see, this is a graph that we produced. It's an annual contribution of $6,000. It's earning 8% per year. So we just put a random return in there, okay? And so we show that starting year one of when you start work, and then that goes all the way out, 40-year career. So you can see annual contribution, $6,000 a year, 8%. It takes us 30 years, okay? Round, pretty rough, that's about $700,000. So putting that much money in there at 30 years into work, you'd have about $700,000, okay? This is what's interesting. It took 30 years to get there. So how long does it take for us to add another $700,000, okay? So that would put us right here, and that is roughly about 8 years. It took us 30 years to get to 700,000. It took 8 years to go from 700 to 1.4. A lot of people make really big mistakes. In the last 10 years, they start adjusting everything, making these big changes without understanding what their money needs to do for them and how long it needs to last in retirement. Because we get worried about, we're going into retirement, we're worried about the market going up and down and we can't recover. The main thing is for us to create a plan around what you're going to need in the first 5 to 10 years of retirement, so we can we always want to be prepared for that, the income needed. But we can't just sit on the sidelines. We can't look at the difference it makes. So, we always tell people, you need to sit down with somebody. Don't make these rash decisions, because we've seen this. We've seen people, we've seen people that they get towards the end and I'm going to just put it all in the cash account. Look at the difference this could make. Now, this is a hypothetical number, but it truly is really how things normally happen. So the last 10 years of your retirement, getting ready to retire, is really where you get what we call those exponential returns. So the big growth in your accounts.
And a lot of people get discouraged whenever they first start saving money and they feel like, gosh, so much of my paycheck is going into this account, and it takes so long for that money to actually start feeling like you're getting somewhere. Right. But the thing is the earlier the years that you start putting money back, those numbers start to add up and compound way further down the road, and that's where really all that growth comes from later in the years.
Yeah. We always say your most important or your best returning dollar is that dollar right there. The number one, the first dollar you put in your account, that's your most important dollar. So I hope this helped. And like I said, these are hypotheticals, but this is what we see. It's a good time, especially when you get in that last 10 years, to sit down with somebody and let them help you understand what's going to be needed in the first few years of retirement, so you can prepare for that. But don't get off course. Stay the course. Create a plan, and you'll be very well ready for retirement. So I hope that helps. As always, God bless. Y'all have a great week.